Hello guys, welcome back to the Card Tarot. I am here to do a reading on Barry Morphew. Guys, please remember, like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notification bells so that you guys are updated each and every time I do bring you reads. Alright, so let's see. The first question, will Barry confess? Let's see. Will Barry confess? Got the Eight of Swords. Right now, Barry is in a space where he's feeling as if he is trapped. There is, I'm hearing stress, a lot of stress based around this situation. He isn't feeling too good about it is what I'm getting. It's more as if he's feeling as if he's been blindfolded. I think he's starting now possibly, to realize that there is going to be truth that is being spoken. So right now he sees that the communication with the prosecutors coming in, they do hold a lot of information. I think they hold more information that they're actually even disclosing. You do have the Knight of Chalice here. He is concerned though, concerned about somebody that's maybe in the outboundish area, so maybe somebody that he was involved with. There is some kind of concern going on surrounding this person as well. I'm not sure if that concern is pretty much where maybe they're able to give additional information, or he's thinking that maybe this person has provided actual communication information. It could be somebody that he actually somebody that's actually in a long distance relationship. He could have been involved with somebody that was at a distance and he probably provided them with information. This could be somebody that the prosecution could be holding on to that they haven't disclosed. You've got the Seven of Chalice here, options showing up. Could be different things that they actually are holding on to just for trial purposes. I know that with the preliminary hearing right now, they're not going to disclose everything that they actually have on him. So you have the Oak King and the Lady and the Lord. Looks like he's going to be crucified for what he's done. Barry is sort of in a stance where I think if he confesses, it's going to be to his daughters first, okay? His children is going to be the first that he tells things to. I think that they've actually been asking questions. I think that they have been inquiring about what occurred. They probably even inquired about his whereabouts, what he was doing, when he was doing it. I think that there's a couple of things that they've actually played back as well. People might think that, they're not asking him anything, but there is a sense here showing up that those girls have actually tried to drill him. I just feel that they're not wanting to turn their back completely on their dad as of yet, and that is because they're still confused about what's going on. So you do have the Witch in reverse, okay? So that's where you get that instance of saying, okay, there could be a possibility. This is where those girls are with that possibility. There could be a possibility that dad could have done this. So I think that there's something too that's actually been wearing on him. Let's see here. He's actually concerned about finances at the moment. Maybe he's thinking that he's spent a lot of money on trying to get representation to handle this situation. I think at this point, though, he knows that it's something that he's not going to be able to just walk away from. He is going to be, Okay, so you've got the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Chalice in the reverse. He is going to end up going to trial. The judge is going to come back and say that the evidence alone that they've already given is going to be something that they've got enough evidence where they can take him to trial even though they don't have a body. I don't see anytime soon him trying to confess about anything. I think he's going to try to hold on to any information that he has. If he does confess, he's going to be asking, that's too many cards, I'm not going to take all those. He's going to be asking, as if he's already asked now, he's going to be asking for a lesser sentence. What I'm hearing in the head is don't. So I'm not sure if it's Suzanne saying that she doesn't want him to get a lesser sentence, or if it's just her guides and angels. But I'm hearing don't give him a lesser sentence. So yeah, I think that finances is actually even now becoming an issue for him. Where he is. You've got the Nine of Athens. This is something, he's in jail, but he's up at night, definitely worried and concerned about this situation. He hasn't been sleeping too well. It's more as he's not able to get the, something about drugs and alcohol. So maybe he was addicted or using it to sort of take the pain away from him at times. There's definitely somebody in the background though. Like I spoke of earlier when we started, there's somebody in the background that he sort of misses. Not sure if he's probably no longer communicating with this individual since being incarcerated, but this person has been on his mind. Yeah. It's somebody that he was probably probably trying to involve himself in some type of relationship here. You do have the King of Chalice. He's feeling there's a sort of burden he's being controlled by right now. Right now he's not able to get out of his head. He's pretty tied up with all these swords that I'm seeing. I'm hearing something about a book deal. So maybe Barry is going to be eventually trying to get a book deal. It's going to be on the fruits of him getting tangible money, in other words, from this book deal. He's thinking that if he beats this thing, he's going to be able to get a book deal. Yep. He's going to end up coming, that's victory, Six of Wands. He's going to end up coming out with a book that's possibly going to make him a lot of cash. Because then I feel if he's found not guilty, he's going to say, okay, well, now I can do a little bit of talking. You do have the High Priestess that's lingering here. That dropped out as well. So there's definitely some sense of secrets that I think this other person may be tied to. Somebody that he had been speaking to prior to being incarcerated. And then you have the Standing Stone here. So it's sort of like there's been a block or something placed in between them. Maybe he's not actually speaking or reaching out to this person due to the authorities possibly finding out. He probably doesn't want them to know that that he was dealing with this individual, or he doesn't want them to know just how much. So that's why I think he's not speaking to this person on the phone. Yeah, this is the King of Swords, the King of Athens. So this person holds some type of form of truth to something. I don't know, guys. It's some woman. It's a girl. It's a woman. And she's somebody that he possibly had already known. But it seems like she does have some truth, some type of information is what she holds. So maybe, he said little sly, slick things to her, and she hasn't actually came forward and said what he's told her. But it seems like he's been keeping a minimum communication with her, so that I guess people aren't made aware of actually what's going on. It seems like Suzanne, Suzanne to him was finances. I believe that he felt as if he lost Suzanne, he was losing money. He tried to avoid a tower moment in his marriage. There wasn't any passion in there anymore. You've got the Ace of Wands and the Wild Hunt, which is the Tower in reverse. There was no longer any passion inside of the marriage. They both were growing apart from each other. And I'm hearing both. I'm not hearing just one. I'm hearing both. Let's see. You've got the Seven of Swords. There's definitely some being slick about something. Keeping things under wraps. I mean, there could even be documents or something that's buried, that he buried. I'm hearing something about backyard. I don't know if he had a drinking problem. Either drinking or drugs. It just seems like those were two things that actually kept him. If he says it, it kept him sort of stable. Either him or Suzanne was spying. I'm going to think it was him doing the spying. He knew about Suzanne trying to walk away. He was spying on her. He knew that she was trying to walk away. And I'm hearing something about an additional phone. So I'm not sure if Suzanne had two cell phones. One that he knew about and one that she thought that he wasn't aware of. Yeah, he was definitely aware of the three-way relationship that was going on. And with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, he just saw that their marriage, it was going in reverse. He wasn't able to gain off of what he thought, the support that he was already given. But I don't think he was giving Suzanne too much support. I think it was sort of things were already left. And she was adapting, she was adjusting, she was getting to know this other person. She had been talking to them for a while. This other person had already became a part of her. Yeah, Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords together. It was all based off of lies, manipulation. You've got the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles here, where that loss Ben came into the relationship. They were just actually sitting and still trying to make things look as if there was something going on. But this marriage was already over. It was definitely already over. They both were practically just holding things to their chest here with the Four of Pentacles and with the Page of Pentacles. They had no desire anymore for each other. It was just that he was trying to keep her here just enwrapped so she could still be the provider. But definitely there were secrets inside of the marriage, secrets inside of the relationship, and there's still things now that he still doesn't want to get out. I think most of Barry's thing is his daughters finding anything out. Again, if he does confesses about anything at all, it's solely going to be to his children first. They'll be the first to know. And that's just because they've already been questioning him about this situation. Don't think that they haven't asked him. They just don't know how to turn their back on him. He's got them. He's a manipulator, and he's got his children under his spell as well. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Turn on those post notification bells so that you guys are updated. Share the videos as much as you can. I really appreciate it. And I love each and every one of you. Thank you to all of our new subscribers, and thank you to all my day one subscribers.